G'day. Well, I'm walking, talking in the park. Early morning, well, not that early, I guess, 7:30, 8 o'clock. Been up for a little bit. I'd like to discuss some issues as they're closing the doors slowly on our world. One of the major issues I think that is happening at this moment that we're not paying a lot of attention to, hopefully that speaker's not rattling, that we're not paying a lot of attention to, is the fact that in 2030, the government, our wonderful government, corporate government of in Australia, is closing 30% of the national parks within Australia. Gee, she's a bit bumpy, this, isn't it? Try to hold a little bit steadier. So 30% of national parks are going to be closed down, shut down in Australia. There's 60 million more hectares to be absconded, to be taken over from the people. And these, as far as I can tell, and as far as it looks, the 30% of these national parks will not be accessed by the people. They will be stopping access to waterways. They'll be stopping access to national parks. They're already stopping it. All here in Australia, they've stopped, of course, Uluru with respect to the elders. Stop climbing Ayers Rock. Can't go up Mount Warning. Can't use a lot of the tracks that were open. The national parks are slowly closing the doors on the world. And I bought a little bit of info, just because info is good, is it not? So, Strategy for Nature 2020-2030, Department, Climate Change, Energy, the Environment and Water 2024-2030. 30% of national parks by 2030 will be closed, 60 million acres. This is a, get on and have a look. So the incredible department is DCCEU, Department of Climate Change. Right there in the title is the lie. I guess it's hard to argue with climate changing because it was quite cold and windy here yesterday, and today it's sunny. I guess climate's changing, but the ethics behind their climate change, the Green New Deal, which is going to use 1,000 more times production than we've used for any other power source in the next few years to get us to the goal, their lie of sustainability, because we know it's just a corporation. It's and they're doing everything under the corporation. It's amazing because this Strategy for Nature is a copywritten act, and not only is it a copywritten act, so it's a copywritten act by the government, so it's not the will of the people, it's a corporate act, copywritten. And at the very end of this Strategy for Nature, which you should get on and have a look at, the Department of Climate Change, Energy, the Environment and Water, it's got a disclaimer. And the disclaimer is the AU government acting through DCCEU disclaim all liabilities, including negligence, loss of damage, injury, expenses, costs, or anything incurred by any person anywhere. So they've actually got a disclaimer to their science of global warming or climate change. So it's all a rort. And we're right stuck there in the middle of this rort. Congratulations, Australia, being rorted by your corporate government. So look into that. Get into your national parks while you can, eh? It's probably a good idea. And talk to you soon, next video. Cheers.